Hello everybody, how are you doing? I'm just out here Sunday the 10th or 11th, I don't even have a clue. It's Sunday. Just closed the orchard, getting some stuff put away. Thought I'd do a quick video out here looking at my corn. Yes, we have sweet corn in. And I'll flip you around and show you what I found. I've got 8 rows planted out here, and I've been digging. And it is definitely coming. Still probably going to be a little bit before it's up. Pack it back in there good. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows. About 300 foot long out here. Looking really nice. Gonna make for some good corn. We've got some cold weather coming, but everything's still deep enough. I'm not worried about it. The ground temperature is right there. And looking good. Nice straight rows. Look at that. Did pretty good this year. And we'll talk on our way. I'm out here in the garden, driving around, looking at stuff, and tell you guys what's going on. And I'm holding my phone so you can't see my face. And now we're gonna bump through here. I went to a farm sale yesterday, Saturday. Gotta get this something done on this. This is bumpy over here. And I bought a little field cultivator and a wagon and some barbed wire, or not barbed wire, woven wire, and some soaker hoses. Weird crap. Got a good price on the flare box wagon. Looks pretty nice. I actually threw the wire I bought in the back of it and the hoses, so I didn't have to mess with it. It's sitting at my brother's. I just hauled it over there because it was close. And I bought a nice little 14-foot cultivator, field cultivator. It'll make working up where we gotta put like our pumpkins and stuff in after we plowed. It'll make smoothing that up really nice. And as soon as it's fit, we're probably gonna come out here on my path that I'm bumping through and just run it through one pass just to smooth it up. But here we go. I got worked on my cultivator for my little tractor. I'll flip it around since we're back up here. Oops. You can see the lines in there. I dug some little ditches with it and started planting potatoes, and then filled them back in. We had one box that was pretty sprouty. You can see where this, well, you might be able to see where this stick is right there. You can kind of see it sticking up. We got that planted today. Nora helped. I've got my 4 rows of plastic still with nothing in it because Tuesday looks like it's gonna be 30 degrees for a low, so I would rather have them inside where I can cover or keep them warm. They are still sitting out. And this is where we put the beets in. I'm seeing some weeds coming up, but I'm not really seeing anything else. I got a bunch of beets put in. And we have radishes up. I'll get out and take a better video when I get up here. And they are looking fabulous. All right, we'll get up here, shut this off. And they're coming. They come up a little uneven. I'm not 100% sure why, but we definitely got green coming in them. I mean, they're the radishes. They're looking pretty good. It'll make fun picking because they'll be uneven. This must be the turnips, I think, as they're a little thicker. Oh, this is spinach, because you can tell by the way it comes up. Got spinach up. Got several rows of it. And I'm not sure if I got anything else coming. Now I got some lettuce and I got all kinds of stuff planted. I got beets back there. I got this whole triangle piece planted, and I've got beets and carrots clear to there, and this is pointed clear to the point is all planted, but some of these get really short, so it doesn't take much. All that's looking really good. Oh, them ones could have been kale. I bet that's kale. now that I think about it out loud. I should just look at my map and it would tell me. I write down how many rows of what I plant in what order, so I can always go back to it. But they're looking really fabulous. Get back and we'll walk. And we'll go over here and we'll walk through the big greenhouse quick. Or at least give you guys what's going on in there. Might be a little noisy, the fans are going. And then we'll go look at the little greenhouse and all of that stuff. Just been busy, crazy busy. Get walked in. Get in here. Get. Yeah, got a couple. And I know there's some big tomatoes here on this end somewhere. And they're waist high on me, the tomatoes. Where'd that one? Oh, here we go. Look at them suckers. Looking pretty good. Good golf ball sized. I know there's some bigger ones in here. They're over there, but I wasn't going to worry about it. Been busy clipping and taking care of these. My wife's done a lot of it. Oh, I about forgot the cucumbers. They're up. The peppers aren't quite planted. We're having problems with the return pump. And they are definitely, well, these I hate because when the seed gets stuck on them, they kind of grow weird. But yeah, they're all looking really good. What do we have? 104 cucumbers. Well, we have 102 because I think 2 of them didn't come up. Out of 104 seeds, we got 102 plants. So I ain't gonna complain. This flipped around. Onions, they're still sitting here because I think I'm gonna put them in where it's warm. But look how big them suckers are. I mean, that's my finger. I mean, they're about finger size bulbs already. If we get these in the ground, it isn't gonna take long. It is going to go like gangbusters. And we've got the garlic up looking really nice. And it'll take a good frost. It's kind of in the shade, so it's not showing up super awesome, but it's looking pretty good. The green onions that we got planted are starting to come up out here. The rhubarb is looking really good and up. And the asparagus. Check out all of those guys popping up. And then this stuff back here is all kohlrabi. 4 rows of kohlrabi in already. And it should be good because it's a cole crop. Looking pretty nice. Oh, while we're here, we should look at my cultivator. Then we'll go in the little greenhouse and show you everything, how big it's getting. Looking fabulous. 14-foot case field cultivator. Got a really good deal on it. Drug it home. Wheel bearings are still tight. Guy's retirement sale with a bunch of other people's because he didn't have enough for his own sale. But it's a pretty nice old case. It's got pretty decent shovels on it. Work great out here in the garden. Gonna be a great help out here and everything. It'll be really good. I just got to get a cylinder put on it and it'll be good to go. Won't have to put a cylinder and grease it. There's like 4 grease zerks on here for where this pipe pivots. Won't take long and it'll be good to go. all kinds of stuff. Getting really green. Got the mower out, mowed in front of the greenhouse today, just to make it look nice. And we'll go inside and show. Look at all that fancy garlic. Look at all of that garlic. Stand here in the shade, maybe it'll pick it up better. Yeah, kinda. Looking really good. Got flowers blooming outside. And we got all of our jams and jellies and honey and salsa. We have eggs in here. We got a few things left to plant. Lemongrass, rosemary and lavender. That's flowering kale, onions, 2 kinds of potatoes. Eggplants are getting big. I planted them later and they're bigger this year than last year. The loofahs are doing really good. They're starting to bloom. Got spider plants, Christmas cactuses, snake plants. I'll show them on the way back up. We do have 4 packs of broccoli, cabbage, and kohlrabi. Our big gallon tomatoes, and they are starting to throw a few blooms. Oh, we have signs on each one of them of all the different varieties we have. All of the succulents, lots of succulents, succulent bowls. We got is that pansies or petunias? Pansies. These are the petunias, these are the pansies. I always forget which one's are which. And then these are the calabrosha, and they're getting ready to start. Our flowering baskets or hanging baskets. Tons and tons of different colors. Looking really nice. Really starting to go and be shiny or showy. And we have a sign that fell off. We have 2 signs that fell off. These pink ones are really starting to go good. I'll pull both of those off. And we got all of I got my mystery tomato still, nobody's bought it. And then we've got all the peppers and tomatoes are just going crazy. And spin slowly. I got the eggplant we're gonna put in. I've got some green onions growing in here. I've got more kohlrabi, broccoli, and cabbage to be put in. I cut my lettuce back, Joanne's potato. We have zinnias back here. I run out of room, started putting stuff on the floor. This is our broccoli and cabbage we're putting out. An eggplant as soon as it's fit. Rutabaga, milkweed. Daisy. It's a Marquette daisy, Shasta daisies, spikes, bacopa. I think that's the bacopa. Yeah, bacopa. And this is the vinca vine. These are all marigolds. And we'll start on the geraniums. We've got the dark salmon, the red cherry. These are the white splash. Aren't them just kind of a cool color? The pink, white, and red. And this is where the marigolds were. Up to the petunias, which they are getting little buds. They're going to be opening soon. Dwarf sunflowers, 2 different varieties. Zinnias. Oh, I put them up there. I forgot where it was. We got lettuce bowls ready to go, ready to eat. Scarlet Fire. Aren't them just so cool colored? The other side of all the succulents. They're just going crazy. We do have aloe. They are in too much sun. I need to get them moved around. the snake plants. I have more tomatoes. Lots of tomatoes. These are Boxcar Willie. I have rhubarb, asparagus, and we have Gerbera daisies. And they are getting close. And if you look in here, you can see all the little flowers coming. It won't be long, and they will be just absolutely wonderful. And we got the cosmos, the flowering kale, the herbs, rosemary and lavender, lemongrass and basil. I do have basil, sage, thyme in the back here, and then catnip. They are my pots are on their way. I got shipment, but they're running way later than they should have been. My potatoes are absolutely huge. I've rolled them up once. They're just in feed bags. I rolled them up once, added more dirt, and I'm running out of room. And they are starting to fall over, so I'm trying to and turn yellow. So I don't know if they are getting done, because they've been in here for a while. I don't have a clue. I've never grown potatoes in a greenhouse. I don't know if it's getting too hot for them, what they're doing, but we'll know here soon. And then my kohlrabi's doing pretty good. Now flick this side where I can hear better. And everything is just going wonderful. It's just busy as can be around here. Lots of stuff, lots of animals to take care of. Other stuff going on with the life. Daughters and son are both, the oldest daughter and son are both getting ready for prom, getting ready for my oldest daughter's graduation from high school. The little one is 5 going on 30, and the what and why are we doing that questions are rampant, keeping me on my toes. Between wife had to leave early for 4-H and Boy Scouts to run kids. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But that's what's been going on here. I know I haven't gotten hardly any videos of me doing anything because we've just been busy. Just trying to keep stuff going, keep stuff cleaned up, or clean stuff up, mow, weed, work in the big greenhouse, work in the little greenhouse, plant stuff. It's just been hectic. Keep up with the family chores and everything else. It's been good. Wouldn't want to change it. Hopefully here this week we'll get a day I can get out before it gets, well, that's kind of weird. Sun's acting weird. Here, we'll get it over a little farther. Hopefully with the weather, the mud will dry up a little bit and we'll get some plowing done. We got to finish plowing. We got a little bit of stuff to mow. So we'll get the mower put back on the International and we'll put the plow on the John Deere 4020. Go get that done, and then we're gonna have to go buy a cylinder, hydraulic cylinder, so I can put the cultivator on something. Field cultivator. I'm not sure if the 574 will pull it. I think it'll pull it. I think the problem is it's going to spin really bad because the ground's so soft where we've plowed it. But if all else fails, we'll hook it back up to 4020. It'll be good. We'll get her done. Lots of stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Always appreciate all the comments and everything. You know, any questions, always feel free to ask, or if you want me to touch on something that we did. I kind of just went through everything really quick. But thanks for watching. Thumbs up this thing, and see you guys later.